Blah blah blah. Hey there friends, and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be talking about all of the characters that I really want to see in the Suicide Squad game. Real quick before the video starts, I just want to say we are extremely close to 5,000 subscribers. Making this video, we literally only need 212 subscribers to reach it. So if you're not already subscribed, please do subscribe if you do enjoy this video and want to see more videos like it. And if you're already subscribed, maybe share the video. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and get started. Now, we aren't going to be talking about any of the leaks in this video. Everything I mention here isn't based on the leaks, so some characters that were part of the leaks will be here, most aren't, and some of the leaked characters aren't here at all. Now, I'm going to split each part of this video into sections based on whose villain these characters are, like Batman villains in one chapter, etc. Currently in the game, we have Harley Quinn, Boomer, Shark, and Deadshot. Hero-wise, that means we have one Flash villain, one Superboy/Superman villain, because King Shark is actually a Superboy villain, and not a Connor Kent or Jonathan Kent Superboy, but young Clark Superboy, because that was a thing at one point. One Batman villain with Harley, and one miscellaneous villain with Deadshot. He does kind of fight everyone. He is mainly a Batman villain, so we'll say 1.5 Batman villains, plus the addition of Season 1 is adding Joker in March, so 2.5 Batman villains total. That means both Green Lantern and Wonder Woman have no villain in the game. So let's go ahead and start with Wonder Woman, because we need to have at least one Wonder Woman villain in this game. There's quite a few for Wonder Woman that simply wouldn't make sense in this game. Ares is a literal god, so he's not joining the squad. Cersei could work. We're going to talk about magic people later in the video, just because I have some thoughts on that. Ganta is way too big. I could see her being added as a non-playable character that is, like, on the squad, but she wouldn't work as an actual character to play as. Like, maybe a certain mission where you are attacking Brainiac's ship or something, and Giganta is there and punches the ship. I don't know. Maxwell Lord is obviously not necessarily someone that anyone wants to play as, but enough about what I don't think would work or wouldn't be fun. Let's go to actually who I think would be fun to play as and who I actually want. Wonder Woman's arch enemy Cheetah would actually be kind of perfect for this game. Her speed and maneuverability would be perfect for the game with how important traversal is, and she has occasionally used guns, so it would work fine if she had a gun in this game. Cheetah is also super strong, meaning she definitely would be a good addition to the team, giving them more muscle, which they kind of need, you know, fighting Brainiac and stuff. And if she was added, I could see her having skills based on making enemies bleed with her claws, and maybe even having a way to pounce on enemies from afar. Next, we really need a Green Lantern villain, and as much as I'd love someone like Sinestro or Atrocitus, I just don't think that they would work in this game. And most Green Lantern villains are all lanterns, and the ones that aren't usually also aren't ones that would work in this game. Like, for example, Tattoo Man, who, yes, is a real character, that would not work in this game. So we're going to just skip over Green Lantern because I genuinely cannot even think of anyone who would do good in this game. So we're going to go ahead and go to Superman villains, because we obviously need more villains from Superman, because he has a often overlooked rogues gallery that's actually pretty good. Starting with Lex Luthor. I did mention in the prediction video that I don't think that they will do Lex in this game, and I really don't think that they will. But Lex would also be a really fun choice in my opinion. It might be a little weird having him use actual guns in a mech suit or whatever, but I honestly don't care. He would be a fun addition, getting to fly around and stuff with a mech suit and shoot rockets or something. I just think that would be nice. Other Superman villains. Lobo would be great. Melee could be his chain. He uses guns, so seems pretty perfect. The one issue is I don't think that they'd give him his bike, and I don't know how else he could get around. This next one's a bit of an odd choice, but Toyman. And not the one who's on the support squad or the original version. I specifically want this version from the animated series, because I think he's cool. Throw him in a Morty Fortnite type mech, but cooler looking, and give him a gun. I want it. He's a fun character in my opinion, and could have a lot of different types of attacks and movement options. I mean, look at what they did with Joker. Give him a toy jetpack, or have him throw a jack-in-the-box on the ground and step on it and shoot him in the air. I don't know. I think he would be fun. I think that they could do something interesting with him, and I like him as a character. So next is Livewire. Now, I don't know if they'd want to do her since we know there is an electrical effect in the game, and obviously her powers are electric-based, as well as the fact that it is based off of her. But it does seem there's a ice villain coming, and we know there's also an ice effect, so that probably doesn't matter that much. She doesn't use guns though, so it is unlikely that she would be in this game. Also, we just got a subscriber. I have this on the wrong thing. Well, thank you for subscribing. Silver Banshee would also be cool, but same issues, no guns, so who knows? Metallo could also work really well in this game, and I could easily see them making him somewhat of a tank for the team. Next, I'm gonna go to Flash villains. Captain Cold and Heatwave could be a lot of fun in this game, and they do use guns, kinda. They are heat and cold related, but still. Reverse Flash would be amazing in this game, but he's definitely not gonna happen, so I don't even want to talk about it, honestly. Gorilla Grodd could actually work in this game, and would actually be amazing. I mean, Gorilla plus mind control powers plus gun. That sounds like a lot of fun to me. I don't know. Next, before we get into Batman villains, I want to talk about magic. Specifically, magic villains like Cersei and Enchantress. And I honestly thought that this would be impossible, till I thought of something 3 or 4 days ago, and this is the main reason I wanted to do this video, because I wanted to mention this. Instead of having different guns, what about magical artifacts like amulets, necklaces, etc. that change your magical attacks? So you can have essentially a magical shotgun or minigun without forcing these characters to actually use guns. So shoot a whole bunch of little magic balls or shoot a magic laser. I think that that could work, and that means that if you did do this, these characters could work in this game and be an actual possibility. But what about other villains unrelated to the game's Justice League? I think Black Manta would be great. I want Black Manta. He would be amazing. He would work good in this game, in my opinion. His big attack could easily be him shooting his eye beams. He has a jetpack sometimes. Give him that and you have his traversal. He could have a whole bunch of different options for melee stuff, so that could work well. I think Black Manta's popular enough to be in this game, so I say do him. Miscellaneous speed round, because I don't have much to say on these next ones. Deathstroke, obviously, 100% needed for this game. Katana, not a villain, but a squad member, could work well. Solomon Grundy, unlikely, but I like him, so he's here. Killer Frost, she's cool, pun intended. KG Beast, don't have anything to say about him. Bronze Tiger, also don't have anything. Okay, there we go. Now, let's talk about Batman, because obviously, Batman has the most well-known and arguably best rogues gallery. Bane would be great. His Venom could even be a game mechanic similar to Injustice, where using it makes you stronger, but when it wears off, you're temporarily weaker. Increasing the more Venom you use, this could be a fun risk-reward mechanic in my opinion. Man-Bat, because Man-Bat, if they do bring him in this game, hopefully they do a more comic-like design. As freaky as the design was in Night, I don't really want that to be the design they would use in this game. Red Hood. Red Hood could work and is hugely popular, so why not? Firefly could be a lot of fun, but hopefully with a design like this or this, just because that's personally what I like about Firefly is this design. Condiment King, simply because I think it would be funny. Killer Moth, because he's Killer Moth. And lastly, Kite Man. Hell yeah. So that's basically everyone I want in the game. Now, just because I didn't mention someone here doesn't mean I don't want them in the game or wouldn't like them. These are just the ones that I want mainly, and maybe I forgot some. So yeah, that's basically what I want in this game. If you want to see who I think will be in this game, I have a video on that on my channel. I'll put a link at the end of the video. Anyways, thanks for watching, like and subscribe, and I will see you guys all next time. Goodbye.